All right, today's an exciting day. We're finally going to get a look at the 300. We're going to dive into it, see what needs to be done with it, and more importantly, see what kind of shopping list I need to get this thing up to working order. And then, yeah, plans for it. Just kind of take a tally, see what's wrong with it. Brian's going to be here. He's going to be giving us a hand, as usual. But yeah, let's see what we got ourselves into. Okay, well, let's check out.
What do you want to look at first?
Well, I guess we start from the outside in. So, body's pretty good. Obviously, it hasn't had the best paint job. I'm not too worried because we're going to end up wrapping it eventually anyways. But for now, we're going to give it we'll try giving it like a wet sand and a polish and try and bring the paint back to life a little bit. But honestly, the body's in decent shape. You got a little bit of damage here. We got the just a little bit of stripping here on the trim. A broken cowl. This is just rip it off. This is pretty common on these cars because the cowl is actually in two pieces, and so they actually make aftermarket ones that will just pick one up. I can't. They just literally just sprayed over the side marker. It looks terrible. The rims are gonna have to go. Brian's trying to convince me to just redo them up. I don't like these rims to begin with.
Just for the summer.
Yeah, just for the summer.
Like I said, it depends on how fast you want to do it.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Because you need to buy the right rims for the wide body.
Wide body.
Instead of buying it twice.
Yeah. But I'm gonna purchase rims. I'm purchasing new rims. I can't drive on these things. They gotta go. The tint needs to be taken off. It's starting to turn purple. Kind of same deal with Brian's 240. Kind of same dealio. Just have to redo the tint. Like you can see how bad it is here. Like oh my god. I was driving home and you can't even see out the back window. It's like looking into one of those wacky mirrors at the mirror things. Like the car is just, oh yeah, it looks terrible. But other than that, like the actual, it's pretty good. The taillights need to be replaced. We've known that. So we'll replace the taillights. We'll get those J-spec taillights where it's clear instead of the amber. But yeah, the body's the spoiler's going to be replaced, so I'm not too worried about that.
It's crazy that these are foam.
Yeah, it's foam. It's a foam spoiler. And, yeah, so all in all, body, I think it did good.
I think you got a solid 7 out of 10.
Hey.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good for a 30-year-old car. Especially for the price that I got this at. It's pretty good. All right, let's, we're going to jack this thing up. Super jack this thing up. Hey-yo. And we'll have a peek underneath.
Need a signal marker.
Oh, well, yeah, so the...
Daytime runner.
Yeah, it's like these are cracked. We're probably gonna need this guy.
I'll just grab that, my big one.
Oh, yeah, bring him.
You ready for your first view?
I'm a little nervous. I mean, we had a peek under the car when we bought it, and we just basically were just looking at the rails and frame, make sure there's no rust. Oh, I already peeled off the red shit on the car. Oh, it looks better. I still gotta get rid of the glue that's left behind, but it looks way better. Okay. Yeah, so these gotta go too. I've already undid this one. Just gotta get it out.
So what are you scared of?
Rust. I'm scared of rust. I don't think from what we saw, it was good. Oh yeah, because you had to make it wrap. I didn't remove those. Yeah, this was all around.
How stupid is that?
All around here. So I removed it. He's already got it. It's a sticker. Yeah, not my thing. What else am I scared of? More importantly, what should I be scared of?
Leaks, potentially. Can be good or bad. Rust for sure. Even though it's not that bad. Well, I don't think you get anything wild because we looked at it close.
Yeah. Well, Buddy did say there is a leak.
Yeah, and when we went to buy it, it was like the rails, all like the frame stuff looked good. Like even the 240's got a bunch of rust we're going to cut out here next week, but so that's not terrible. Just nothing major, that's all. Any leaks? Hopefully it's not. Like there is a leak that we know of. We haven't looked at it, but as long as it's not like a rear main seal or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
That would suck.
The suspension needs to go too. I already know that. Like driving home, this thing is fucking god awful in terms of the ride quality.
To me, any of that stuff we could fix. Like we redid the whole suspension on the 240. Could easily repair any of that if it's bushing, stuff like that.
Yeah, those are easy fixes.
Ready?
After you. I don't want. Don't tell me the bad news.
Yeah, it's definitely leaking.
Where from though?
Not that side.
Previous owner did say it'll leak if it's been sitting for quite a while, but then it stops. So
it is leaking bottom. It's somewhere higher though, so that's good. So it's not a rear main. Otherwise, you just get it down below.
Okay.
But because it's up higher, my guess would be either a turbo line, which doesn't look like, or common to be valve cover gasket, which would be easy.
Okay.
So a quick guess would be valve cover, looking at how high the oil's coming from. But it doesn't look like it's leaking much.
Zoom in there.
It's not that bad, really.
Well, the car still has plenty of oil in it. Even it's so full disclosure. This car has been sitting here since I bought it for what 3-4 months. 3-4 months. So I haven't driven it. It's been winter. I can't drive this thing in the winter.
Front tires are good.
Yeah, front tires.
Tie rods are good.
What kind of tires are these?
Your steering boots.
Oh, these are fucking. These are super sports. These are good tires. That's what I have on the RS. These are really good tires. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, steering looks all good. All the bushings look good. Ball joint's good.
There's a bit of like camber on it. I don't know if that's just the lift.
Probably the adjustment from being lowered.
Oh, like you could tell.
Probably not enough.
You could tell on the back.
Yeah, there's probably not enough you can adjust.
Let me have a look here. Oh yeah. Just check out this wear pattern.
Yeah, the front's a little bit worse, I would say.
Yeah, it's got some camber on it.
So it might need different arms if you want to run it this low.
Yeah.
Which is not a big deal.
Just the upper arms, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You just need more adjustment, that's all.
Oh, I'm curious about the exhaust system. What do we got? It sounds terrible, so looks like it's a stock all the way back.
Factory cat.
That's factory cat. These are factory welded.
Took out the muffler delete right here.
Yeah.
I assume these are the factory piping.
Yeah.
Farmer welds.
Yeah, those are some farmer welds.
To your big old fart can.
Into the fart cans. Okay, so
rear end's leaking.
oh shit, that's what, the rear diff?
Yeah, your diff's leaking a bit.
Fuck.
Not bad, but it's definitely leaking.
Well, the good thing is we actually have a spare one of those, don't we?
Yeah, I got one that came with the 240. I mean, it's just an oil leak. It's probably just a gasket or potentially a seal. Could be just be breather. Yeah, it's not leaking bad, but it's definitely leaking.
Still got the Hikis system on it. You can see this rear. You can steer the rear wheels. Well, you can't. The car does it.
Yeah, bushings are a little shot. You can kind of see that there. I'd see how it's all cracked.
Yeah, bushings are fucking fairly cheap on the.
They're just a pain in the ass to get out. You just have to take that arm off and squeeze it out.
Yeah. Exhaust hanger?
Exhaust hanger looks good.
No, the exhaust hanger tool. Would that work?
Yeah,
love that tool.
Not even close.
Yeah, like
There's not much rust on it though. Like your biggest fear is going to be
rust. Yeah.
Overall, it's actually quite good.
There's no rust. Do you see any?
Yeah, a little bit. You're getting into the same thing as mine, like the pinch welds. These are all bent from people jacking on them, and then a little bit of rust coming through. Same here.
Anything I'll have to cut out, like
No.
repair-wise? Like, is it just really just neutralizer and
Yeah,
paint?
we just spray it down and just watch it.
Spray, wire, clean.
Just clean it up. A little bit on your frame rail here. It's starting to peel a bit. That's just your coating. A little tiny bit.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's actually.
So 2 oil leaks, and that's it.
Yeah, I guess would be valve cover gasket, and then I don't know about the rear, but that one's hardly. It's just weeping more.
Just
than
weeping. Okay, so how'd we do?
It's a car, and it's gonna run.
It's a car. It's gonna run.
Yeah, I think good. I'm curious to see on the paint, because if you could get the paint looking okay, get rid of all this goofy stuff.
Yeah.
You get like a Cerakote for this stuff,
Yeah. Well, I could wrap that.
or wrap it.
Honestly, though, like,
It's
okay,
neglected. It's not. You shouldn't say neglected.
it's just a lot of. It's a 30-year-old car with some wear and tear.
Yeah.
It's been driven, and that's a good thing. It does, although like it's only been driven 70,000 kilometers. Like it doesn't have that many K. Oh, I'm looking at. There's a ding right on the door there. A little hail damage. There is some hail damage on it. Slight hail damage, like 3 I counted.
Yeah. So under is good. Couple little leaks. Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, so I got big plans for the car in terms of what I want to do to it. There's like basically new front rear bumper, new side skirts, full wide body kit, new rims, new suspension for sure, new exhaust. I'll do a X-pipe exhaust, make it sound good, and then a wrap. And that'll be it for the exterior mods, which is, I mean, I say that'll be it. That'll be quite a while to do because all that shit's quite pricey. In terms of interior, I've already done some work on it a little bit, just poking away.
It's a problem when you can put your seatbelt on from the outside and then get it.
Yeah, there you go. Safe. Which apparently I can get that under warranty. Apparently, I will update you if I actually can. Guys are saying that seatbelts from Nissan have lifetime warranty, so you can go to a dealership and say, I need a new seatbelt, and they have to do it. But I got rid of that guy, woo, coming on in. Got rid of the cell phone thing that was here, still a bit of glue on it I gotta get off, and then I gotta fill these holes. Found out what that is. That's just literally a rev counter and speedometer. That box, it's an Apexy, whatever. And you can also do like 0 to 60 times with it. So I don't know why they have it. Honestly, like you can't even see it when you're driving. So that's gonna go. Oh, he's getting the T-top off. Oh, the T-top. Oh. This is the main thing. These seals are good. It doesn't leak. Oh, dude, I didn't know this. Check that out. As soon as you take the T-top off, pops off. A little wind deflector. That's awesome. In terms of some, like, I'm going to get rid of all these red accents. Find a new place for that turbo gauge. New turbo boost gauge. Get rid of that A-pillar shit. Or not. I don't like it. But I do want an AFR gauge eventually. But the seats are good. So, interior-wise, not that bad. Just had a little stuff, which is good. Yeah, seats are fucking immaculate, actually.
A little shampoo.
Just a quick little steam clean.
Need to get some Cerakote for like fixing up trim and stuff.
Yeah.
It's all like faded just a bit.
Let's have a look at the boot. What's going on with there?
Just the seals off of it. See if we get water in the trunk.
So that's my old license plate.
Some T-top covers.
T-top covers. It looks like there was a subwoofer in the back. This is definitely not how all this stuff's supposed to go, but oh, look,
Disc changer.
Got the old disc changer. Where'd it go? I would have actually loved to have that. I still
Look
got
at these. This is impressive. Usually these are gutted.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything in it, but.
And we don't have the spare wheel with us. We already looked here. He did not have the spare wheel, which is kind of a bummer. Do you know what you're doing here?
It's like broken through.
Yeah.
Okay, a little tiny bit of surface rust.
Oh. Spaghetti wire.
More speaker stuff. What's that? Your fuel lines.
Fuel lines.
Most likely. Yeah, fuel.
Oh, there's a bit of rust back there.
That's just on this though. Yeah, this is where it'll, like, if you're going to see it start to rot out, it's usually in here.
Or in your wells back here. No, we're good. That's to get at the lights, I imagine. Cool.
Not bad.
I think it did okay.
I think you did good. Proud of you.
It was definitely a quicker decision than I would have wanted, but I didn't want to sleep on it because these things are actually getting pretty rare to find in good condition here. Yeah, that's an LED upgrade for sure. Yeah, so I didn't want to sleep on it. I bought this car sooner than I wanted to. I'll tell you how much I bought it for. I bought this car for 8,500 Canadian. So for a twin turbo. So, but automatic. So I saved money because it's an automatic, but you spend a little more for the twin turbo. But I think I did good. I'm happy with it. I think it's a solid base to work on, and I think it's going to be neat to see kind of where we're at now with it and where we're going to take it. I think I'm going to look back on this video and be like, damn, can't believe it looked like that.
That's the best part about filming.
That's the best part about doing it. And honestly, that's why we're kind of doing it. It's almost like a diary for us to see what we're doing. But I say Brian's been doing quite a bit of work on his 240 back there, the S13. So you'll see some videos coming out on it. And yeah. I'm happy, man. I'm happy.
Yeah, I think you did good. For a first look, there's really nothing major. Like, really, you got tail lights, side marker.
It's all stuff. All this stuff.
You want to do anyway.
All this stuff that has issues is stuff I was planning on gutting anyways.
The only one that's too bad is the aftermarket suspension. It's too bad that you gotta redo it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with yours. You really like yours. What's yours? The Tine? Street Flex Z's? Yeah. And you really like it.
Yeah.
And they make it for this car too.
Reasonable price too.
Yeah, it's a good brand. Because so my goals for this car, I'm not going to do too much to the engine. That engine's going to stay where it is. It runs fine, plenty of power.
So what do you want to have done over the next 6 months?
6 months?
Yeah. That's basically summer.
Suspension, rims, exhaust, tint, and maybe buying the front rear bumper. But it's quite expensive, so depending on how finances go. But definitely those, because I want it to be good driving first before I get into the exterior mods. So the suspension and the exhaust will help. The wheels will help. I know, but the wheels I'm going to get for it will work with the wide body. You just got to put spacers on it.
Yeah.
So the wheels will be fine. And then wrap it.
Wrap next winter or this summer?
Probably the fall. we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But I would like this thing.
Well, after we wrap that, we'll know what we're doing.
Maybe. I'm going to wait till I get the front and rear bumper first before I wrap it, because then I could just do it all at once. New spoiler, too. This thing's got to go. And new taillights. Taillights aren't or easy win.
Yeah, they're not very expensive.
They're not very expensive. A couple $100. $400 to be exact. New spoiler, another easy win. So just kind of pick away at the small, low-hanging fruit. I want, like, get the interior good. I'm going to do an LED upgrade into the dash lights because I cannot see shit at night. It is so dim. And maybe that's just because I'm getting old. But LED lights, get rid of that red shit. Just all the red shit's going to go. Get it back to somewhat stock looking. I fixed the glove box. I did that. You got to slam on it. There you go. I fixed it, though. I did that. I did a thing.
Goodbye.
It's gonna look sweet once we're at a good point, cruising around in a couple of JDM Legends.
I don't know about Legends, but there's
Legends never die. Yeah, cool. So that's that. Ways to go, but good start. Don't do that. It's ripping my car. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the car. Thanks for watching, guys. I think this will be cool to see where we've started from and where we're going to take it. And hopefully we take it to where we want it to be sooner than later. But depends on other factors. Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next one.